Hello everyone, and welcome to Paper Mario The Origami King. In this game, it's just paper. Anyways, I'll be right back as I normally am. So you can watch Luigi drive his car and let him do his thing. Okay, guys, I said I'm back. Anyways, welcome to Paper Mario Origami King, and, I know I'm starting a little bit later than most other people, but, in, this game, so far, I played on my own, like, without recording, to like get like the gist of it, so I'm not stuck on puzzle, and you guys don't have to freaking watch me think about how a puzzle works for like 5 hours or so. But anyways, there's some stuff in this game that like I find good and stuff I find bad, such as just like how much lazier they are. I mean, in this game there's still no incentive to battle. At least Color Splash had that one. And, boy, I tell you, this game is just full of, bullcrap sometimes. When, like, you know, the hitbox of, like, an enemy, it should be a little bit smaller than it should, but then it apparently extends from the Earth to the next 5 galaxies. Yeah, but, in this game, it's all just about yada yada. Anyways, Mario and Luigi just decided they wanted to go, they decided they wanted to go to Peach's castle to go join an origami festival, so they go directly to the castle. And, when that happens, nobody's there. And basically, they get to fall into a basement where they find people trapped inside of walls, which they should be suffocating. And you can already have settings for this. I'm turning motion controls. I'm gonna leave them on. I'm setting brightness. Oh, that's too bright. Oh yes, that brightness really reminds me of Color Splash. Rumble control, rumble strength high. I want to feel it. I just really want to feel the rumbling in my hands, despite the fact I'm using a wired controller currently. Boots. Map. Info. Yep, just a lock. I mean, let's go way towards Peach's castle. Yeah, so, sometimes I'm gonna be doing voices, most of the time, no. Especially for characters that are gonna be, like, reoccurring and are gonna be here for, like, the entire game. Specifically characters such as, I forget her name. But, like, for Luigi, I'm gonna give him a voice. It's kind of spooky in here, isn't it? And where is everybody? I'd expect to see at least one Toad by now. Localization team throwing shade at the developers. You're gonna see a lot of this. Also, the localization team putting memes inside this game. Mamma mia! I forgot our gift in the car. I'll just dash over and get it. It'd be even more funny if Luigi just bashed into the door, or maybe got his head stuck in there. How am I gonna get outside the door when it's locked? When the door is locked? Don't worry, Mario. I know what to do. I know just what to do in situations like this. You just gotta find Mario, right, Mario? Oh, Okay, I'm just gonna go take a deep breath and go find the key to this door. That's what you do, right? Tell me the speech, I'll be right there if you see her first. Okay. Okay? Bye-bye.
Let's go.
Let's go. I don't really like doing Luigi's voice, honestly. It's an attempt, but not a good one. My question is Luigi already in the basement? Or is Luigi in one of the doors? My question. The one other thing is that, like, the first part of the game are, like, extremely graphical, where, like, everything has, like, the smallest little bits of detail on it. How good to see you. Answer me this. Shouldn't the Mushroom Kingdom be unfolded and be refolded unto glory? I mean, what's wrong with that? Of Toads. I mean, I could shoot them with a gun, or I could throw my controller at them, or at the screen more specifically. But hey, I can't kill all of them, so I might as well leave you to do it. Well, at least I'll finally have 3D model, rather than just plain 2D walking on a 3D space. Surprised they're all paper thin. Now, what some people expect is if you said yes to all the answers, you'd get a game over. And honestly, I think that would be good. Like, come on. Super Paper Mario did this, like, where you could just get a game over at the beginning, like, when you went to see, oh yeah, spoilers, Merlon to get the first heart of something, I don't know. I forget, it's been a while since I played the game. He would basically, you could basically get a chance to refuse, and you'd say you are a last soap. And honestly, I found that insulting, so I decided I was gonna die. Mario. Oh, he's gonna make a flashy entrance, huh? My question is, what do you guys call a standard entrance? Because that's a flashy entrance. Like, there's different types of weapons. The first one is just, well, normal weapons. Then there's shiny. Then there's flashy. The flashy ones are, like, the best of all. But then there's legendary, but flashy is basically the best. So, like, I'm wondering what, like, the standard entrances are. Is it just, like, Mario just coming out of a pipe? I don't know what this means. Would it be like Mario just like coming out covered in crap after going through a pipe? I don't know. Yeah, yada yada. Scene Master Bowser. Public event. Whoa, Mario, you're here? I'm a big fan. I've always wanted to battle you. Even if I got stomped, it would be an honor. Oh, gladly, I give you your taste of foot and hammer. And trust me, I did in Color Splash. Just, I didn't record that. Gotta say, the princess was a little different than I expected. Less lifelike. Come with her. Yeah, I am real this. Now my question is, like... Now, again, spoilers, for the game. Princess Peach is actually Princess Peach. Now, what a bit... Well, like, at the end of the game, Princess Peach basically just becomes part of a freaking castle. So, everything's right in the world. And, with that, Princess Peach, I thought it would have been better if, like, there was, like, a fake Princess Peach, just, I don't know, hidden somewhere, I guess, and then, like, that was just, like, a fake one, or, and, like, just every single paper person could be folded into literally anything, depending on the color palette. But, again, physics. Yeah, what's next? I've never seen a toad before. Please tell me it's a toad. And localization team, I love you. Team, God, what is with this microphone today? Yeah. I hope you don't have to wait too long. I'll say hi to a toad. Now, time to go through painfully slow text, and And they might as well just call this one Paper Mario. The 1,000-year tutorials. It's cramped and dark. Oh my god, I'm in between dimensions. You should be suffocating right now because you're in between a wall. Not sure if I should be amazed or scared, but I'm kind of both. If it's not too much trouble, I'd like to get out now, please. Is there any way you can help? Well, first off, I'm getting my hammer. So I don't have to get a tutorial on how to use it. Are you leaving? It sounds like you're leaving. Please help me. Now my question is, how do you know that I'm leaving? I mean, I could just be walking around making some random footsteps in a circle, and you don't know, and you think I'm not leaving, but then when my footsteps start fading away, but like, here's the thing, it fades away at the same time. Like, you can just walk in place. I don't see the difference. 3 coins. Good to know that in my other profile, I have like 50... Wait, no. Yeah, 50, 60,000, I don't know, between that. I haven't, like, completed the game yet, especially considering, I'm still just trying to 100% it before even getting to the final boss. But I have, seen some of the, well, what, that, did someone light up at your feet? Sure, let's say that. Let's say there's a bunch of Goombas. So, mainly, crap, I forgot what I was talking about. What was I talking about? There's just so many tutorials in this game. Oh yeah, I'm trying to 100% the game because of, physics, I guess. Holy frick. Mario's hands got cut off. I can't do anything. Oh wait, I'm using a wired controller. Why do I expect motion controls? It's much faster when you use motion controls because I have a turbo controller right here for specific sections where you need to mash. Honestly, this game runs at a snail's pace most of the time. While I'm free from that weird in-between dimension. Oh, I was stuck in that wall. Though, seriously, I honestly hate Olivia, because I like my favorite paint can, Huey, a lot better, because, I mean, come on. First off, he's a paint can. Second off, he almost, basically, he freaking sucks up a castle and gives you one of the most overpowered weapons inside the game. Must be Mario. Yada yada yada, Olivia. Though, for this specific character, it's just like, you can't spam specifically her dialogue when she first speaks it. But with the others, theirs goes at slightly faster speed. It's like, look. It's like so slow. Now this is the part where I think about remapping my controls so that I can so that I can make it so that I don't accidentally click the help button. But you know what they did? Because in Color Splash they made it so you had to press up to activate Yui, which means, you had a complete control and you wouldn't accidentally, put it all over the A, B, X, and Y buttons. Because why? Even Mario's thinking about it. And plus, Mario can stop time because that fire just stopped. Yeah, and, not sure if you heard that. But who cares? It's like you can't spam through specifically her dialogue. And, like, the tutorials, like, I feel like you should be able to like skip them or choose whether or not you want to listen to them, because like who knows, maybe you played the game before, maybe you're like me and I decided to go to GameStop, trade it in, get something else rather than, you know, just selling it on eBay and ordering something else online. I go to GameStop for whatever reason. But about that, I gotta progress. I don't want this to be so long. I'm probably gonna cut that out. And please, yeah, it doesn't smell like this. It smells like stone. Also, the pre-spawn dungeon. Also, why does Peach have a dungeon in the first place? Hey, knock it off. Ow. Why are you little? Seriously, do you know who I am? Ow. Huh. I can see what you're about to do to my minion. I order you to cut it out. I order you to cut it out. Sure, we'll cut him out. Into an origami, which should be impossible, especially considering it's only one piece of paper. In order to make a Koopa Troopa, you need, like, 5 pieces of paper. Crap, I'm pretty sure. What did you see? Nothing terrifying, I hope. That was the last of them. Except for the mustachioid one. Okay, maybe I had to click one. I don't think. Golden soldiers. Okay, first off, how do you know that? Especially considering they weren't even created until, like, first off, you were trapped between a wall, and I'm pretty sure you didn't really see much before that, because, again, spoilers. Crap, I should actually, you know, I'm gonna stop spoiling the game. But, like, there's evidence that, like, Olivia didn't really see much of this stuff. Also, Color Splash has Mario walking slightly faster, and honestly, it's a big difference. Where is Mustache? Where is Mustache? I think they might be nearby. Really? Think? Especially considering we just saw them, and, you know, they speak in that exact same way. Though why can't they see me from there? I knew they had to be nearby. They were in danger, whatever. Actually, I don't see Bowser for majority of the game, and I'm not gonna do a big, deep Bowser voice. Because honestly, that's just gonna... Oh, look, it's boys here. Whatever, get me down from this thing. You know, no way to treat royalty. Oh, right. Is everyone in your kingdom also a face? Well, I have a face. Toads have faces. I wish they didn't. I also got a body too. Those folded jerks just bent it in ways that I won't describe in detail right now. Yeah, and I don't want to listen to it. I don't want to. See, his dialogue goes faster, but then freaking Olivia's dialogue just goes at such a slow speed. It's just annoying. I tell you, secret framing, but secret, blah, blah, blah. Don't just leave me hanging, get me down from there. You gotta help me out here. Really? What do you mean it ain't happened yet? I know if I destroy that box, I can go. Sadly, I have to do so because I can't just go over and break those boxes. dungeon, full in bar, no matter. It's hidden next to this room, blah blah blah. I mean, I could have just gotten the exit by myself already. But you know, you were stopping me. Like, I really could have just gone without you. I would, without you, I could have just actually made it through there, and you'd be less of an inconvenience than you are now. You freaking caution sign, Bowser. Okay, yes, I get it. I know how this game works. Paper Mario, the 1000-year tutorials. I think that's what I'm gonna name this episode. Also, Bowser has dialogue for when you go up the stairs, and if you jump over, he'll still say the dialogue. Huff. Hey, slow down. Nah, I'm walking on my face here, so? I would say they did. Did not get away with it. Shut up. Don't want to hear your groans. Like, my room was like an inferno, so I had to like put in this huge air conditioner. And then I had like 2 smaller fans like going off. And yet somehow my room somehow is, I just said somehow twice. No, 30 times actually. Whatever. Enough about that. Now to this. Well, she already has. Why aren't you still so flat? Why haven't you joined me in folded glory? Come, we can't reshape you. Sure, I'll go on. I'll go on. Yeah. Alright. Sure, why not? Again, like, I want to be able to get a game over at the literal beginning. Like, what else is the point for that save block then? I want to be able to get a game over at the very beginning of the game. Like, why can't I do that? Like, I understand not there, but why can't you just do that there and then all of a sudden they fold you and you get to see, you know, Origami Mario. Any damage if you regard yourself. So a soldier come forth. Sky Shies. And Oomba. It's a good thing it's not on a Roomba. Goomba on a Roomba. Also, floor gang. I never got to see. Can we just let him walk the whole way here? Also, how far is the camera gonna zoom into this?
2 very boring minutes later.
533 coins. See, that's just from the first battle. Dude, the first Goomba. Bravo. I assure you it's far from the deadliest creature in this realm. Well, we haven't seen some of the other Goombas. I mean, you've ever seen a Goomba that, like, basically gets a superstar? I mean, I saw a YouTube video on that once, and freaking Mario just died. Like, the level became impossible. There's no point maintaining this charade any longer. Now, that doesn't make any sense, because of, yeah, brother. What do you mean dysfunctional? You're the one who's dysfunctional here, Bowser. Your feet literally are below your head, is like literally where your chin is. Like, and you walk like that. Like, I don't imagine being able to do that. Well, too bad you don't have parents. Oh yeah, Ollie. Ollie didn't have any green on him, so I don't know, game wants a game. I'm King Ollie. Damn, I'm done. All these miserable toads will be folded. flimsy paper minions of Bowser shall be reborn as loyal folded soldiers serving me. Now, based on my knowledge, this is basically using one of the same engines as Color Splash. And like a lot of the music here is actually reused, such as like when Kamek comes, also pre-rendered cutscene. And for a few frames, you'll be able to see the frame for like the glass of Peach, like, you know, the stained glass. That is backwards in like a few frames. Okay. Like as they're flying in, like if you can really pay attention, you can see that like it's backwards. Like it's only on screen for like a few frames, and it's really hard to see. Like you'd have to zoom in real close. You'll see the like the stained glass is like backwards. Oh, Luigi's dead. Nice. Okay, weren't those already at their destination? Like, how could that even get in the way? First off, how can you not see it? Oh, Bowser just got picked up. And this Shy Guy couldn't be bothered to go pick up Mario as he's already falling to his death. Yep, he couldn't be bothered. Like, at all. Oh, mamma mia. There's the part where they introduce the confetti. Sorry that I spaced out there because I'm small brain. Yeah. People like me here for Mario. You're talking about it like for fun and blah blah blah. Ow. Okay. Olivia over there is like inside the ground, so how did that happen? Confetti. Just fix the problem. I know. I'm going to confetti right now. No, I'm good. I want to fill up this bag fully. Trust me, it's gonna empty out real quick. I think your bag filled it. Okay, first off, how do you even know that? Especially considering you're inside of a hole right now. Also. Now we're gonna say it's scary, but already press here. Subscribe. Whoops. Now, what I'm wondering is, like, that seems like a bottomless hole. But another question is, like, what are you landing on that's, like, hurting you? Is there spikes down there? Because Mario, yes, in the previous Paper Mario, has jumped from, like, heights that, you know, should completely collapse his body, even for paper. Money. Sounded like it worked. I think I should make this the thumbnail. Hold on. What if I'm just gonna take a few more. Yeah, one of those has got to work. Ooh, much better. One of these here. Careful, bad news. No, so sorry about that. I'm gonna rub the tree. I do like how they finally added overworld items that you can use now, and in-battle items too. I think that's a throwback to like the, I think that's throwback to the original Paper Mario. Because there you could use items in the overworld and in battle. I can circle the view of the mountain, it's so... Wait, what's that? Yep. Oh my god. I think it's over there. Mm-hmm. And Luigi's dead. Not really, though. Huh? Yes, we'll look for his corpse. So I'm not sure if any of you know this, but based on what I've learned, it doesn't use up any confetti if you if it's not through a bottomless hole, I guess, or whatever the heck it's called. Like, it doesn't use up any. Like, I can go. Bow. To the forest we go. I'm not gonna read out all those wishes because they eventually become so much that like you can't really flat paper person. Not very green of him. True. Do I care? No, not at all. Oh, I love doing that. I'm not very green of him. Well, true, but every plant in this game just gives confetti for whatever reason. For reasons that really shouldn't make any sense.
One eternity later.
Well, that should break. More than it has. But you know what? But you know, let's just disobey every physics. Also, they did not put any effort into that shadow. You could clearly just see it disappear. Ah! No, don't talk, please. Kapew! Kapway, kapway, What? Wow. Cool. I got a seed. Here, wanna hear the clicking, clacking of my controller? Now you guys using confetti because it's not like it's gonna disappear anyways, unless it goes into a freaking hole. Also, that gives out a lot of confetti. I wonder if I can cause lag with it. Like, how much can I just hit this thing? That's a lot. It's quite a bit, actually. Fog. I feel like we're not getting anywhere to take ahead. And then we're gonna anger the stump. Something I never thought I'd say. But here we are. Oh, my fort woke him up. You're not hiding behind me. You're in front of me. You can't sit on old Grand Sappy's head, mister. That's right, the elders for a short stretch twigs and along by the nasty toes. He's still the man, honey. Yes, cough. Thank you, rest your bark. Young man, go back and tell your flat paper friends what a state I'm in. I've heard the word was to speak, let alone some manners. Hack. Try telling go typing, no toads allowed. Maybe you seem good. Shame on you. We could be here forever. Alright, I'm going to do that. I'm going to replay the same series again and again. Well, isn't a lid just basically paper, but like slightly thicker? I mean, Mario's basically just like a 100th of a millimeter. Olivia's like a centimeter, or actually no, not a centimeter, like maybe just like half of a millimeter or something. And I'll do a better help. Okay, again, how do you have that power? Like, there's some weird stuff that goes on. Going out to party, find some soul seed. Mustache. I must dash. Save. Did I hear a boo laugh? Noise.
2 very boring minutes later.
Wow, wow, wow. Nice botanic confetti. That's the game. That's the developers telling the localization team to be like, hey, you know, that's like a sensitive about it. Like, you know, you get confetti and you get coins. Well, here's the thing, like, you get so many coins that like literally in my other profile I have like 60,000. Like literally through every part of the game I can literally just use my money. I'm literally trying to look for ways to spend it, and I've bought almost everything I could. Like, there's literally no incentive to battle. These color splash gave you some reason to battle. Like, you know, you'll have more paint, which means there's more reason to buy uncolored cards. And your max coin count was at 9,999, which means you could only buy so much, and the thing cards too, actually. Like, I think that's a good decision to limit at 9,999, because even while it is quite easy to get coins, you're not going to be wanting to do that the entire time. Like, to each level, like, oh, one level's done, okay, let me just go grind back to 9,999 coins. I guess I am going to keep everything very prolonged, and just keep extending my speech. Why? Great Nintendo, you know, where I could grind, you know, like in Bowser's Inside Story. Like, you know, just, you know, increase my speed to points where or the enemies don't even get any turns. Excuse me, I'll be right back. You're wondering why I'm not grabbing those coins. First off, I already have like 2,000 coins. And yes, I'm gonna leave that to go away because I'm already full. And there are trees everywhere. I'm pretty sure that was filled up, but whatever the game wants to say. Also, I almost clipped there. Whatever. Good million restaurant power. The dry ring has wrinkles gone. Dry spots wet. It's amazing. You're saying if I dug up all these trees and tossed them in the water, you'd all drown. Alright. Nice to know that. Mm-hmm. Sure, how about I throw you in there? And I'll make sure that you stay in there long enough so that you drown. Also, Paper Mario 64 reference. You can pick things up with your hammer now, for whatever reason. I'm not sure if you could do that in Color Splash, but whatever. I'm gonna call it a reference. People erg. Well, no, he just was holding down the caps button and he was just holding down the caps button is what was happening. You know, I recommend trying not to do so. I mean, look at that, and all the trees are like, oh god, that one tree in the background's fat. You know, I'm gonna try and see if I can zoom in on it. Whatever. Hopefully, hopefully future me takes care of that. Oh wait, hold on. I'm forgetting to throw on my mushroom. Also, why is this process so slow? Can we, like, skip this in any way possible? Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the recording, like, shut up, like, please. I usually do regular tree grunts, which are up into whispering. Yeah, let's just move our eyes. Might as well turn my head. Oh no, he's dead. Oh yeah, look at those Goombas in the background. Not sure if you see him or not. But why are you looking then if you can't look? Are you blind? Mm-hmm. Thanks for stating the obvious. does it just make me go downhill? Oh, nuts. Yep. Here, eat this. Now, time to sit down real quick. To...
One eternity later.
So he grew a plant on his head. Doesn't that mean that there should be two of them? But then again, he would be crushed. Also, why did he look so much taller in that one shot? And now his hands are stuck. Okay. Alright, so apparently he has the power to control nature and bushes and whatnot. I don't like how the trees can dance. I don't like that. I don't like that sentence. Well, later, everyone. I'm gonna go stand right here, and I should be able to go put in the thing where like I don't know what it's called, like the end card screen or whatever. Yeah. But anyways, no, I'll put that in.